Hello guys, welcome to Learn French with weiwei, or in French, Apprenez Francais avec weiwei. Apprenez is from the verb to learn, and Francais means French, and avec means with. That's all we're gonna say today, because we're gonna deal with nouns, verbs, etc. in the next lessons. So firstly, in this lesson we're gonna cover introduction and the French alphabet. So introduction, what's important when learning French? So firstly, pronunciation or speaking. When you ask someone in Paris, for example, where is Notre Dame de Paris, which is a cathedral in Paris, a famous one, you want to get the pronunciation right. If you don't get it right, the French person who you're asking will not understand what you're saying. And most importantly, pronunciation comes in very good use when you're listening to their response to your questions. So like when they say where the thing is. Secondly, so grammar is the second most important thing when learning French. So an example of this is these two are the same sentence but just with different punctuations, one with full stop and one with question marks. This means you, to means you, and a means is from the verb avoir, which is to have, une trousse, which is a pencil case. So this sentence means you have a pencil case, but the second sentence is exactly the same but with a different punctuation. It actually means, do you have a pencil case? So the use of punctuation comes into the category of grammar. And finally, the most important thing is vocabulary. Without vocabulary, you do not know French. That's why I'm going to give you all a vocabulary test every week. If you don't want to, you don't have to learn French with me. So after introduction, and it's 2 minutes 30, we're gonna finally get into a lesson of French alphabet. So that's A. I'll just list it all out. I actually decided that I will just tell you how each of them sounds. So in English you say A, in French you say A. A. So a nice way to remember it is pronounce it like that. A. B is B. So, you know how to pronounce way, right? Change that to B. Bay, well, yeah, that's still a word. Yeah, bay. A, bay. So the C is going to be C. Like that. So, A, B, C. D. So this is when it changes. So maybe that. A, B, C, D, F is the same, so F. Now this is the confusing part. G in English is actually G in French. So it's A, B, C, D, E, F, G. H is ash. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Ash. You could sing the alphabet song in French instead, like A, B, C, D, E, F, G. ash, e, whatever. Yeah, so I said I is e. So A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, E. Remember, J is G. G is J. So J is going to be G. Now, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, E, G, K. It doesn't really sound like car, but K. Maybe that. L is the same. M is the same, and N is the same. So I think that's the first half. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, E, G, K, L, M, N. Repeat, please. Okay, I hope you have finished repeating. I've given you 10 seconds, which I hope is enough. Now we're going to do the second half. O. I don't really know how to make you remember it. Just remember it's O. O. I mean, it kind of sounds like O, but O. Maybe O, but short pronounced. Can't spell things, sorry. O. P. Remember, when pronouncing all of this, pronounce it really short. It's like A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So, O, B, Q. No, not K, that's K. Then we have Q. Q. It's a bit like that. Q. But you have to listen for it carefully. It's not Q, it's Q. Kind of short pronounce again. SP stands for short pronounce. Now with an air. A little bit like air, like, yeah. Air. S is S. Then we have T. You know how to pronounce take. T. Day. Just this part. Then we have U. Just U. Just have to remember. U. V. V. Maybe you want to pronounce it like way, but instead of W, you pronounce it to V. U, V. For W is W, which means 2 times V or double V. So W. It's just W. X. X is X. X. Can't really think of a way. Then for Y it's Y. Y. I know it's a bit hard to pronounce, but you have to get used to it. Z. Z. Then for Z is